I want to pull up an image and I'm gonna speak about it. So as I mentioned earlier, right, the circle is small. It starts out with just yourself, thinking about yourself, right? Everybody to some degree thinks about themselves and what they can do. The way I personally see it, and I tell this to people all the time, I understand that some people want to help people, but at the same time, yourself is still included because you cannot truly help other people if you yourself also need help. You know what I mean? It's hard to help someone if you don't have much to give, if you don't have much to help, right? So it starts with yourself. But once you know you're good, that's when you start looking outwards. And the next step up is your family. How can I help my family? How can I improve some of their lives? How can I make some of the people around me better? You know, and you may not be able to do every single family member, but there may be somebody, right, that needs your help. And you may even be into it with certain adults, right? Maybe you don't like one of your siblings as much, but they have kids and you see their kids are trying to do something. So maybe you could say, okay, here's $50 for, you know, I don't know, soccer practice. I don't know, whatever. But, you know, there's something that you can do to help somebody in your family, right? And once you kind of do that, then you start looking even further out. How can you help your friends? Or is there anything you can do? Can you be, you know, a shoulder to lean on? Can you invest in something? Can you teach them something, right? And it's all about building people up around you and building people outwards. The next step after friends is community. And this honestly, I think is where it starts shattering for a lot of society as today. What can you do to help your community? Because again, the more people you can get on their feet, the more people that can be a part of helping society be a better place, right? So what can you do within just your community, within your surroundings to help out and get other people on the page, right? And then of course the next step up is all of humanity. That obviously is difficult, but the only way that we can start helping all of humanity is if we start uplifting more of our communities. It's a thing that has to start with yourself and it has to go outwards. So how can you get more people on that page? I don't know, share this video, get it out there. I don't know, you know what I mean? Oikeiosis, think about it. But then after we talk about all of humanity, the next step after that, the very last step is the planet, Earth. How can we help Earth? So what can we do to help the planet? And this is something that obviously makes sense to where you have to get all of the communities on board, then you have to get all of humanity, and then from there, humanity can focus in that direction. It's the only rock we got to float on, you know what I mean? So what can we do to make sure this rock doesn't crumble? What can we do to make sure it doesn't become corrupted, tainted, and get to a point where none of us can survive? Thank you for checking out the video. Please be sure to give us a like and a follow. Just starting out on TikTok, and it will go a long way if you guys could help us out with that. Stick around for more. We got more coming to you.